TLS auto sequence has been initiated.
In the next few minutes, pilot Rominger will be flipping switches in the orbiter's crew cabin to directly connect the 3 fuel cells to the essential power buses.
TLT-OTC, configure the fuel cell essential bus source switches. That's in work, Coach. NOTC, PLT, essential bus source fuel cell, 3 of them connected on. Copy.
T-minus 8 minutes and counting. In the next few seconds, the orbiter crew access arm at the 195-foot level will be retracted away from the vehicle and into the launch configuration. This arm can be re-extended in just a few seconds if necessary. T-minus 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Go for OAA retract.
And the access arms now being retracted away from the vehicle, back toward the launch tower. Everything still looking good for launch. Discovery remains in a go configuration. Flight crew indicating they are ready to start their mission today.
RPS-OTC, start the APU and hydraulic script chart recorders. RPS copies, that is complete. And PLT-OTC, perform the APU pre-start. APU pre-start inward.
Orbiter test conductor Roger Gillette giving pilot Rominger a go for the start of auxiliary power units. They are actually started at the T-minus 5 minute mark.
CPLT, APU pre-start complete. 3 go talkbacks. Copy.
All systems continuing to look very good for launch today of Discovery on mission STS-85. T-minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. Again, coming up on starting the auxiliary power units. That's the next event in our count today. T-minus 5 minutes.
Orbiter APU start. TLT-OTC, perform APU start. APU start inward. And CDR, reconfigure heaters. CDR heaters inward.
In the next few seconds.
Copy. APU start complete. Copy.
And we have 3 good auxiliary power units for Discovery today. And in the next few seconds, we'll have a final purge sequence of the main engine. The engine valves are being opened to prepare for start. T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
TLS go for third sequence 4.
A profile test of the orbiter's aero surfaces has started. The orbiter flight control surfaces are being moved through a pre-programmed pattern to verify they are ready for launch. And the 3 main engines will be gimbaled and positioned for launch. All systems are go for launch at this time, just a few minutes away from the 23rd voyage of Discovery with a crew of 6. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. The gaseous oxygen vent hood
ET-LO2 pressurization.
The vent hood is situated at the top of the external tank. That will be retracted away in the next few seconds. And the external tank is being pressurized for flight.
PLT OTC, clear the caution warning memory. Verify no unexpected errors. Hudson North OTC. OTC PLT, warning memory cleared. No unexpected errors. Copy. And flight crew, close and lock your visors. Initiate O2 flow. On behalf of the launch team, good luck with your mission. And Ramo, happy birthday. We're about to light your candles. Thanks for that birthday wish. Will be the 2 best candles I ever had. And Discovery copies visors and pseudo 2. TLS is go for ET-LH2 pressurization.
Pilot Kent Rominger celebrating his 41st birthday today with the launch here. About a minute and a half to launch. The 6-member crew about to embark on the 86th shuttle flight. Ready to study Earth's middle atmosphere and test robotics for use on the space station. At T-minus 31 seconds, Discovery's onboard computers will have control of all vehicle functions. T-minus 1 minute. All systems are go for launch of Discovery. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds.
TLS go for auto sequence start. 25.
Water will be dumped onto the launch platform in a few seconds to help suppress the sound and shock of the thrust produced by the shuttle at launch. T-minus 15 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery on a mission to study planet Earth.
Roll program, Houston. Roger, roll, Discovery.
Houston is now controlling. The roll maneuver is complete. Discovery is now in a heads down, wings level position, headed to a 160 nautical mile orbit.
Ram dilemma manifold. Copy, no action on the dilemma.
34 seconds into Discovery's 8.5-minute climb to orbit this morning. All 3 main engines now throttling down to 67% of rated thrust as the orbiter passes through the area of maximum aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle in the lower regions of the Earth's atmosphere. Telemetry indicates all 3 auxiliary power units and fuel cells continuing to perform well. Discovery now downrange from the Kennedy Space Center. 3.5 miles at an altitude of about 7 miles.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Copy, go at throttle up.
1 minute, 22 seconds into the flight, Discovery's 3 liquid-fueled engines are now back at full throttle, 104% of rated thrust. Discovery now traveling at a speed of 1,900 miles per hour at an altitude of 16 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 13 miles. The next event will be the burnout and separation of Discovery's twin solid rocket boosters. Again, telemetry currently indicating all 3 main engines, auxiliary power units, and fuel cells continuing to perform well. Discovery now at a speed of 2,800 miles per hour, downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 27 miles. Two minutes, 15 seconds into the flight.
Discovery, performance is nominal.
Copy, performance nominal.
The booster officer here in the flight control room confirms good separation of the solid rocket boosters, and Discovery's performance so far in its flight has been as expected. Discovery now downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 53 miles, traveling at a speed of 3,250 miles per hour.
Discovery, 2-engine Maroon.
Copy, 2-engine Maroon.
And Discovery, you may get additional right RM dilemma manifold messages, no action.
We copy, thank you.
Discovery could now reach the transatlantic landing site at Maroon, Spain, in the event that a transatlantic landing was required. However, telemetry continuing to indicate all 3 engines continuing to perform well. 3 minutes, 17 seconds into its 8.5-minute climb to orbit. Discovery now downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 100 miles at an altitude of about 55 miles. Speed currently 4,100 miles per hour.
Discovery, negative return.
Copy, negative return.
4 minutes, 5 seconds into the flight, Discovery is now too far downrange and has gained too much altitude to return to the Kennedy Space Center in the event of an engine failure. However, telemetry indicating all 3 main engines are continuing to perform well. Just about 4 minutes remaining in Discovery's climb to orbit this morning. Discovery now at a speed of 5,300 miles per hour, downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 177 miles. Five minutes into its climb to orbit this morning. Discovery now at a speed of 6,500 miles per hour.
Discovery, press ATO, select Zaragoza.
Copy, press ATO, select Zaragoza.
With that call, Discovery can now reach orbit on 2 engines should one fail. Again, however, all 3 main engines are continuing to perform well. Discovery now at a speed of over 7,200 miles per hour, downrange from the launch site at a distance of 290 miles.